Do not know how I made it home. Thursday night, after Andy and I had our day at Animal Kingdom, I went down to South Florida, scheduled a booty call after the night of the club, and had drunk sex. And I hate drunk sex. If you guys didn't know, I lost my virginity at 21 years old. I'm now 27, so I've only been fucking for 6 years, and most of those times have been drunk. It sucks. It's great for my partner, but bad for me because I can get rock hard because you know how horny I get. But I be pounding them, but I don't finish.
Really?
I'm just boom, 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 boom until I'm tired.
You can't finish?
Like absolutely wiped. Too drunk.
See, if I get too drunk, then I just don't get hard. But if I get hard, I can finish.
Yeah, that's usually the case. I'm a little different there. Whiskey dick is usually you can't get hard, but my whiskey dick is I can't come, but I get hard as a rock still.
Wow. For someone who comes like a geyser, that's pretty surprising. Maybe
that's why, because when I'm not hard, I'm always releasing. So when my body's full of liquor, it's like, not today, partner. But she loved it. And we'll transition to my next story in the raves. So back to the story about me having sex blackout drunk after the bars. So after I had sex with this girl, I know her. It's, we've had history, sexual history, not like dating history. But I woke up the next morning and it was wet under me. And you guys know I sweat a lot when I'm doing this podcast, sweat outside in Florida a lot. So I felt it. Mind you, I'm like terribly hungover. I'm like, I feel myself. I'm like, I'm not sweating. I look over at the girl. I'm like, okay, did I sweat? She's just like, no. and I was like, you squirted, right? She's like, I did, but not over there.
Oh my God.
So I touch it again and I smell it. And it smells like pee. And I'm like, wow, it was everywhere. Like it was a fat puddle of piss underneath me. And this had never happened to me before. It's happened to me with a girl. Like a girl has peed in my bed before, hotel bed. And it was under her and shit. But this had never, this had never. And I knew it was pee then because the hotel sheets are white, so you can see it's all yellow and shit. But this girl had cheetah print sheets, leopard print sheets, so it was just black and wet as shit everywhere. I'm a large man, so I touched it, I felt it, I sniffed it. I'm like, wow, I peed myself.
Did she know when you asked her?
I think she knew because she had to have waken up before me. Because I woke up and she was already kind of awake.
Oh, my God.
But I think she felt some of it. She had to have felt some because there was a lot of pee in the bed. I think some of it dribbled over to her side.
Oh, my. How do you not wake up when you're doing that?
I was blacked. After fucking this girl all around her apartment for...
All around it?
20, yeah, it was bathroom counter, her balcony. I went all over the place.
What?
And then passed out comfortably.
So did you pee after you had sex or no? You just went to sleep?
Barely. When I went to sleep.
Maybe your body's just saving you from UTI. It was like, oh, we got to get this shit out. Let's flush it out.
I don't know how that happened. I don't know how I didn't wake up
when you peed.
Mid piss. It had to be at least a 45-second piss. That wasn't just something that you do and you go. That was
usually you'd wake up when you're like peeing yourself. I mean, every time I've peed myself one time after drinking, but I woke up while I was peeing. Like when you're in your dream and you're like peeing in your dream, and I'm like, oh fuck, this is happening in real life.
No,
well that's what happened, and then I'd wake up and I'd be like, fuck, and then I'd finish peeing. That time I finished peeing because I'm already in bed, so I'm like aiming it everywhere, having fun with it. But then once I finish, I'm like, all right, let's fucking clean up. And wow.
Yeah, but she was cool with it.
Can you read your text that you guys exchanged?
I'm getting there. Chill. Fuck.
Jesus, just having conversation.
Relax. You're like jumping the gun and shit.
I'm not reading what you're. I'm not reading what you're.
I know, but like chill. I'm not done with the story.
This
I was about to tell everybody, like, she was cool with it. She wasn't mad. She wasn't angry. I thought it was funny because I had never done it before. She was cool with it. I helped undo the bed and all that shit, threw it in the laundry, whatever. But I was more interested in the dick that I gave her because, I fucked her good. She told me she came and squirted. So I was like, before I left, I was like, send me a text later. Like, let me know how it was. I asked her for it. So she did. Let me read it to you guys. She said, "Dick was definitely great. I liked getting bent over my bathroom counter, and the balcony was fire." Fire emojis. "I'm convinced your dick got bigger because there's no way I can fit it in my mouth. So that's cool." Unfortunate for me. And riding your dick is really fun? ? It's because I asked her during sex if she could ride me, and she's like, "I don't really like it, but."
And riding your dick is really fun?
Yeah. I guess she likes it. Guess it was fun. She said, "Sad I didn't get any more dick this morning because I'm definitely still horny as fuck and could come 3 more times."
3.
Specific.
Damn, that piss bed is not on her mind, is it?
No, it isn't. She said, "Also sad you didn't finish. I was ready for a cream pie or a facial this morning."
Oh my goodness.
Jesus, have a father, buddy. "Understandably, waking up in your pee was not fun for either of us, but appreciate you helping unmake my bed. I'm a good guy.
Understandably, waking up in your piss was not fun for either of us."
And she said, "I won't hold that against you either because," all caps, "you did make me come and squirt last night."
See,
So guys, you can do whatever you want in that bed with consent as long as you make her come.
See, when I was sleeping next to you at Disney, I thought your snoring was annoying. If you peed on me, I think that would be that's top level.
Be hot?
No, that's like I can deal with the snoring to an extent. If you peed on me, what I'm saying is it could be worse. So you're forgiven for snoring. At least you didn't pee on me.
Going back to her text about me not having sex in the morning, I woke up in piss. Hungover as fuck. I'm not thinking about having sex with you right now. I'm like, what the fuck happened? That's what I'm thinking about. I almost said her name. That's what I'm thinking about. But I would love, because I love morning sex. It's when I come the hardest.
Oh.
Yeah. I come so much in the morning. But, when you're
Plus,
waking
you didn't
up,
come that night, so.
Yeah. When you're waking up butt-ass naked and cold pee, it's like, you kind of just want to get in the shower.
How long do you think the piss was? How long do you think you were laying there?
Hours.
Did you smell awful?
I don't think I smelled awful. My diet been pretty good. She did tell me to take a shower, though. So I showered in the morning.
Of course. I would hope you would. Take a fucking shower after laying in piss. Imagine
if she didn't tell me that, I probably wouldn't have.
What the fuck is wrong? Imagine if you had asparagus the night before.
Oh my God, asparagus piss. Is that the only food that makes pee smell for us? Because that would have been bad. But no, I think we went to bed around, I don't even remember, but it was definitely hours of laying in that piss. Because I woke up at 9:30. There's no way I pissed like right before I woke up.
Because it would have woken you up probably.
Yeah, for sure.
Plus, you can't hold that long. You were tanked.
Jesus, I don't know. Don't know how that happened. But it happened, and hope it never happens again with a girl who actually would care.